we are trying new stuff today and I'm probably gonna look crazy. Please excuse any background noise because they're doing some construction while I'm trying to film as usual. First item is Petrology. I've not actually tried anything from this brand. So they sent along a few things in a PR kit, and the one that caught my eye was Wink and a Kiss 5-minute eye and lip gels. I've not actually tried lip gels because I always thought they looked kind of strange. It's like this rubbery lip mask over your entire mouth, but we'll see. So it comes in a cardboard pouch like this, and then you get 2 lip masks and 2 eye patches inside there. And I'm gonna try one of these. Let's leave a bit of a film. My guess is it's supposed to fill up fine lines around the mouth. And it's a serum texture, so it's not like greasy or heavy or anything, just sort of filmy, a little slippery. And it's got hydrolyzed collagen, caffeine for the lips, sodium hyaluronate, taurine, trehalose, allantoin, niacinamide, green tea extract, aloe juice. So actually a lot of antioxidants and conditioning agents. A little bit of oil, silica. Oh, it felt nice. It didn't give me stinging lips or anything like that. And I always like hydrogel eye patches, so this was welcome. Let me see what it contains. Glycerin, serotonin, siliqua gum, taurine, betaine, caffeine, chondrus crispus powder. I don't know what that one is. Lavender flower extract, allantoin as well, collagen, peppermint leaf extract. Look, that explains the slight cooling sensation. Snail secretion filtrate as well. It does fill in tiny lines and creases under the eyes a little bit, so you need a bit of smoothing out. That's a good one. And what I like about these is they're just meant to be left on for 5 minutes, so it's not going to take like 15-20 minutes before you're ready for makeup. They did send a whole pouch of other stuff as well, so makeup wipes. Let me see what this is. Lip surface. Gloss to balm treatment. It has a slightly thicker consistency, slightly tacky. Sweet taste. They have a perfect weekend face mask as well. I think this is a traditional sheet mask. Hyaluronic acid hydrates and helps improve elasticity. Vitamin B5 softens and smooths the look of your skin, while betaine improves its ability to retain moisture. Drink in the good stuff. These are designed in the USA, made in Korea. Now these will be available at Robinsons The Heron, Robinsons Raffles City, Robinsons Gem, Metro Center Point, Metro Causeway Point, and Tang's Vivo City. Okay, I've applied most of my skincare, but I'm topping up with a little cream in dry areas, and this is the Hera Rosy Satin Cream for smooth skin, moisture, and a rosy glow. And it does smell like roses. It smells so nice. It's sort of a fluffy but hydrating cream, which I think would be better for normal to slightly dry skins. I typically don't advise that people invest all their money in skin creams. I feel that you get a bit more bang for your buck when you invest in serums instead. But if you have dry skin and you want some pampering, I say go for it. Another skincare item which I'm not applying today, but I do want to give a shout out for, is Estee Lauder's new Advanced Night Repair Synchronized Recovery Complex 2. Now they've come up with a special magenta pink packaging just for their annual breast cancer awareness campaign, and look at this. Magenta chrome. So if you buy the box and special package for Breast Cancer Awareness Month, there is also a cute pink bag tag that you can clip on. And it's a good cost, so you know, if you were gonna buy it anyway, or if you were considering it, now's a good time to get one. And this is a classic serum. I've used it. Well, it's the first serum that I bought when I first started applying skincare 10-15 years ago probably. And it's still a classic today. It's still a favorite among a lot of beauty editors, for good reason, because you know, it's just filled with so many good things. Lots of antioxidants, lots of vitamins, lots of plant extracts to really treat and protect your skin and allow it to repair itself. I still recommend this to people all the time when they're looking for a very nice basic antioxidant serum. Oh, and I'm wearing a pin today. Skincare done. Moving on to foundation. This isn't new, but it's new to me because I haven't actually worn it out. It's been just sitting on my dresser for a while. I'm trying shade N04, which might be a little pale because it's a Korean brand, but it's a matte foundation, so I'm expecting a little bit of oxidation as it dries. They do have a double lasting cushion foundation, which is the new thing now, but I haven't had a chance to try that out, so I'm just going to start with the liquid foundation first because I happen to like these more. I wouldn't call this full matte, but it's sort of a satin matte finish. There's still a little bit of a glow. I'm kind of praying that it will set a little bit darker because I don't really want to go down my neck. I think it's not too bad. Just thin out the foundation here so it matches. Concealer, NARS Radiant Creamy. This is not new, just happen to need a little bit more coverage today. Too Faced Peach Perfect powder. Makeup Forever lip sponge. I am going to bronze up the edges of my face just so it matches my neck better. A little Harris face designing bronzer. Just using a big brush because I don't want like a really hard brown line. Okay, blush, blush, blush. I'm gonna use Havana today. I haven't actually used this much, but I love the color. It's just a nice, soft, pretty tone that doesn't stand out too much. It's not too warm, it's not too cool. Got a nice flush going today. Now, these are something new. It's by a brand from Malaysia called Lanna. And they have these highlighter drops called Glow Getters Liquid Enhancers, which remind me quite a bit of the Cover FX ones. Here's a bronze one called Greek Goddess. And Miss Orient. Champagne and Coppery Bronze. These are about the size of like eye drop bottles. So they're not huge, but you know, they don't dry out before you finish using them. And then there's a limited edition shade as well called Lady Rosalinda. which is a pale pink champagne kind of color, which obviously is my favorite. Just look at all three shades side by side. They're so pretty. I obviously can't put the bronze on my cheeks, but well, I'm gonna go with the pink today because I'm doing a sort of pinky toned look. But like the custom cover ones, sometimes the product can dry up and cake up around the rims, so you do want to make sure that you keep these very, very tight. They're not as runny as the Cover FX ones, it's more like a thick cream. So, you know what, I'm just gonna swatch all three shades for you. This one is Lady Rosalinda. Not sure how visible it is, the color differences, but it's like a Neapolitan ice cream now. Strawberry, vanilla, and chocolate. So nice. So I'm gonna try Lady Rosalinda on my cheeks. Oh, very intense. Okay, it shears out really nice. And it's not so liquid that it sort of dissolves my foundation underneath. It does not affect my blush. Really not bad. The trick is to use patting motions. Don't rub, don't smear, just pat. Well, you can find them on Lanna_cosmetics, LANNA_cosmetics on IG if you have questions about shipping and all that. The Naked Cherry palette. I did live swatches on IG the other day, so look at this. I love the colors. Love, love, love the colors. Some of you were asking what the difference is between this and the Naked Heat. Let me get that for you. Okay, it should be pretty clear. The colors are very different in the two palettes. Well, aside from the pale ivory and maybe some of the darkest browns, like these two darkest browns, which have sort of similar tones, the rest of the shades are actually very different. Hot Spot from Naked Cherry and Quince from Heat. They look similar in the pan, but they're actually quite different. Hot Spot from Naked Cherry is matte and has a slight pink ivory undertone. And then Quince from Naked Heat is actually a soft shimmer. Let me try, say, two more. The dark browns, maybe. These two browns. This is from Naked Cherry, Privacy. It's a little bit more of a warm chocolate. Ashes from Naked Heat has a slightly cooler tone to the undertone. Ambitious and Scorched. Now these two are a lot more similar, so I would say there's an overlap. It's more from these two shades. Well, it's kind of hard to say what the difference is between these two because they are very, very similar. They're sort of like a burnt, rosy terracotta metallic. So these other three, they are a little bit closer. If I would compare it with the Naked 3, which is sort of another pinky toned palette as well. Naked 3 is a lot more cool toned, so it's more like a grey and blush palette rather than the Naked Cherry, which is a warm rosy pink palette. I'm gonna go with a slightly softer look, and then I'll probably try Fields in the socket. It's sort of a grey, corally brown. This is a Zoeva crease brush, 228. Okay, now I'm gonna do, let's see, Devilish. This is the shade. Just around the outer corners in that V. So along the lashes, up to your socket, and then connect to the socket. This way. This lifts the eye, because you don't want to pull your eyeliner straight out because it makes your eyes look droopy. This has similarities to the Backtalk palette, which was a limited edition one that came out a few months ago. If you have that, you probably do not need this. Tiny bit along the lower lashes as well. Outside in, so it fades. Bang bang. It's like this soft rose gold color here. It's more like a pink with a gold shift. So I really love the color. But there might be fallout, so just gonna be careful with it. I'm gonna try using my finger for the other eye. Oh yeah. Now, a lot of these metallic pigments work very well with your fingers because they just pack it on. Or you can try a damp brush as well. What I will say about this palette is that for the most part you would get medium to smokier looks. You wouldn't be able to get a lot of like pale, bright colored eye looks with this. Just because, you know, most of the core colors are medium to deep. So if you like the Naked 3 but you wish it were a little bit more smoky or had some more depth and more oomph to the colors, Naked Cherry might be your jam. What, I'm gonna add a little ambitious to the outer corners. This sort of a toasty chocolate cherry color. I always curl my eyelashes before eyeliner because I don't want the curlers to take away any of the liner. Grabbed a couple of new liners from Sephora the other day. Crayon Gel Intense Gel Pencils. I think I'll do the sort of grapey eggplant colored one today because there's already so much red on my eyes. This one is called 4 Dark Purple. I actually really like the formula of the Sephora Gel Pencils. Very creamy, very intense, and very affordable. It's my good old Laura Mercier full-blown volume mascara. It's still kind of neutral, it's red toned, but not like red. Of course, it can still look really red if you go with shades, you know, around here. But overall, I think you get quite a lot of versatility, whether you want a slightly warm cherry look or you want a cooler tone cherry look, whether you want, you know, to do a halo eye that is brown based, whether it's purple or it's rose gold, or even a soft pale champagne taupe like this. So they give you plenty of different options. None of the shades are very close to one another, which was one of the things I did not like that much about the Naked Heat palette, where, you know, you can try different combinations of shades in there, but then you still end up with a sort of similar looking eye at the end of the day. So I don't foresee that happening with the Naked Cherry, and this is probably my favorite Naked palette to date. Well, Bobbi Brown has also come up with these incredibly cute lipstick tubes, which are limited edition, and you can purchase them right now for their breast cancer awareness campaign as well. It's 2 gorgeous pinks, one that's bright, number 6 pink, and then number 22 sandwash pink. I'm not going to compete with my eyes today, so I'm going in with sandwash pink. just for giggles, I'm going to try on a slightly deeper lip as well because I'm so in love with these Shu Uemura's Matte Supremes, and I am going to try PK02. This is so lightweight. I'm very impressed with the liquid highlighters from Lanna because they sort of meld in and look like skin. It doesn't shift the makeup below, it doesn't melt off my foundation, it doesn't make my blush look streaky, and I actually had plenty of time to blend and spread it out. It doesn't go into like one streak like the custom effects ones sometimes do. This one stays more emollient for a much longer time before it slowly sets and then looks like part of your skin. The Naked Cherry, just my kind of color, you know, red and warm, but on the pink side, not on the orange side. So if you have slightly cooler or neutral undertones, this would look absolutely beautiful on you. Even if you don't, I think if you have warm undertones, this would look beautiful on you as well. It's pigmented, but there's some fallout, so just be careful when you're blending. And I obviously love the Shu Uemura Matte Supreme Liquid Lipsticks. And if you're in the market for a nice antioxidant daily serum, you can use this in the day, you can use it at night. Just because it says advanced night recovery doesn't mean you can't use it in the day. I love it actually under sunblock if I'm going out because there are so many antioxidants and anti-inflammatories in this that it actually helps to protect your skin and stop you from burning. Other than that, thank you for spending your time with me today. I am very sorry about the background noise. I wish I could do something about that, but I can't. I will obviously try to do a little bit of sound editing, but there's a limit to what I can do. Happy rest of the week to all of you, and I will see you guys soon.
I'm here again. You're lying in your bed.